Hey, Dustin here. I'm one of the student interns with Bradford Family Chiropractic. This week, our topic that we're going to talk about is specifically shoulders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 4 specific exercises that you can use that will help strengthen the rotator cuff. I know we've all heard rotator cuff in certain terminology, but basically these are the smaller intrinsic muscles that are associated with your shoulder that help keep it in its place while you're doing certain movements like lifting your arm up, lifting them up to the side, reaching and doing certain things throughout the day. So we don't want to allow this to take advantage of any other medical advice, but if you're having some shoulder strength issues that you would like to work on, I got 4 exercises for you. Ideally, what we'd like to work with is going to be a TheraBand right here. You can find a lot of these in varying ways in which they look. We have one attached to this device that we have on the wall. What you can do is you can find one of these bands, you can tie it around a doorknob, you can tie a knot in it, close the door on it, just so that you have somewhat of an anchor. I would recommend that anchor is about, elbow height, okay? The first exercise that we're gonna go through right here is called external rotation. For you to make sure that you are doing that exercise properly, I'd like you to roll up a towel. That towel is gonna go in between your elbow and the side of your body, just like this. From this point, I'm gonna grab onto the band. We start at about the belly button. I'm then just rotating out a little bit past 90, but about 100 degrees max, okay? I'm making sure that my elbow stays in contact with this towel right here to make sure that I'm working that rotator cuff, specifically the teres minor and infraspinatus. What I'd recommend here, we're gonna do a set of 10 repetitions, hold it for about 2 seconds out there, and then you come back in. Recommended that we do about 3 sets of 10 for all of these exercises that I'm gonna show you. So external rotation, belly button, out to the side, directly back in, slow and controlled. The next exercise that we're gonna do is called internal rotation. I'm not gonna turn around, I just want you to be able to see what I'm doing right here. I'm putting this into the opposite arm. I'm gonna start at about that point at we're at 100 to 90 degrees out to the side like this. From here, I'm pulling directly in towards the belly button, holding for a maximum of about 2 seconds and coming directly back out. Slow and controlled. This is going after your subscapularis, another one of those rotator cuff muscles, okay?